guys, welcome back to some more Dislyte. So we have already hit level 26. That is right, guys. 26 levels into this game, doing absolutely phenomenal. And today we're going to be checking out the Point War. Now the Point War does unlock at level 18. So once you hit 18, you can actually unlock this Point War. Very cool PvP aspect of this game. You can see it shows me all of my opponents. It shows me the levels that are on there. Two really big things is one, the EXP that you're actually going to get out of here when we challenge an opponent. You can see right here, we're going to get 10 plus 3 EXP, which can result in different tiers, guys. So as we do level up and get further into the tiers, right now we are in tier 2. It does give us some supply vouchers. It also does give us supply vouchers at the end of the season. We're going to go over in a minute what the vouchers can actually be used for. They are super important, especially if you are free to play, to continue building out your heroes within this game. So you can see here, guys, we have a couple different heroes that we can challenge. Some of those do not yield any EXP, meaning they are significantly lower. They're ranked 1 and 1. You can see a couple of us are on 2, and then one of them on here is level 3. Does give us, of course, higher EXP. We have 9 wins right now, which is what we've got. We have 2 days, I believe, until the end of the season. First win, of course, every single day is going to give you a win right there. Defense is set right here. These are the heroes that we're looking at. Now, you can see last week's defense score, there was no score. This week is 2.5, guys. I'm not 100% sure exactly how they kind of set that. There are a lot of heroes within this game, and one really big thing that a lot of players don't realize is it almost seems like, depending on the game mode that you're playing in Dislyte, you are going to use different characters in different aspects. So it's very interesting how Lilith has made this kind of intuitive to use a ton of different heroes within different stages. So there's a whole set of heroes that are meant for PvP. There's a whole set of heroes that is meant for the campaign aspect. And there's a little bit of crossover just because of the sheer levels, but a lot of the heroes that are effective in one game mode might not be effective in another game mode, which is very interesting to see, especially when it starts coming to some of your legendary heroes. Again, where a hero like I have right here, my captain, Li Ling, he doesn't do incredibly well when it comes to PvP. Again, from my understanding, from what I've read, from what I've seen. So it is not super important to have him in PvP, but you can see with his level, with his build out, with everything that he has, can do incredibly well. You want to focus on speed in here. You want to focus on damage, of course, but crowd control makes a really, really big difference in here. So if you do have heroes that can stun, things of that nature, it makes a big difference within the formation. A lot of players also do cheese the formation. So a lot of players will actually drop all of these out. They'll put in some of these guys, and I've actually seen it quite a few times. And the reason for that is so when you are defeated, I believe at some point you can lose a little bit of power, or essentially you're letting your opponent win to kind of cheese a defensive setup. But again, I really want to see how exactly this works. So from the shop, this is the most important thing, guys. Out of here, I would really be looking for kind of two things, either the legendary Staramon or the legendary Abilamon. Of course, those are going to be for your 5-star heroes, or your 5 crystal 5-star heroes, 5-star espers. This is to promote a 5-star hero. So if you do have a hero like Li Ling, which is super important when it comes to the campaign, this is going to be what is required to get him up to that 6 stars or that 6-star esper. You have to have one of these. Now they're pretty limited to how many you can get. They only stock 1 of each. This will allow us to level up his abilities, which again, we will look at in just a minute. Nexus crystals, gold, epic, even gold records, I wouldn't recommend it. I save up for the bigger rewards. And even with these guys, some of the runes in here, they do work, and you can see this is pretty good for the PvP aspect, but they are super expensive in comparison to the runes that you can get just by farming. Maybe if you're min-maxing within this game, it could be super effective, but in my opinion, I would save for Legendary Starmon and the Abilamon to go ahead and build out your heroes within here. Now we're going to go ahead, we're going to do one battle in here. We're just going to challenge. You can see the enemy's levels, they're at 30. We're a little bit over 30. So this one we should be able to win just based on the setup here. I'm hoping that is the case. We do have 20 of these cards, guys. Each battle takes one. So you can do a ton of these. There's actually a significant amount of these that you can do. I'm just going to go and robot it just because of the heroes that I have. And I'm hoping that we don't die out. It seems like they have a really strong PvP team on this side. But we do have some heroes that can do some damage. We lost one of our main players right in the back. One of the Espers right in the back. But Lunar Hail, guys, does quite a bit of damage. Took out two of theirs right there. Tai Chi, of course, super strong ability for Liling. And there we go. So we won that one. So our rewards, there's Q. I love how the end of this. So we got 8 rewards out of there. We gained 13 points to go ahead and make some progression in there, which is exactly what we want to do, guys. The higher that we can actually push every single season means the greater the rewards are going to be when that season ends. Again, if we can push up here 320, 340, 360, you can see so on and so forth up into 640. But winning rewards, you get 18 right here. Having a majority of these, use them, guys. Use them, use them, use them. Even if I go in here and I fight a battle, you can see right here, they're cheesing the battle, all level 1s, guys. This level 48 is going to kill me. Will absolutely probably right off of the first ult is going to kill me, which is the reason right here. It looks pretty good to attack. And you know what? Just to use a card, I'm going to try it. I want to see. I haven't lost one of these battles yet, and I want to see exactly what it looks like. So our Li Ling actually gets to go first. So of course, we're going to take out 4 of the heroes pretty easy. But again, I don't know with the enemy one exactly if we're going to do much damage in there, which we got the links. If we could do a stun, if we could do something of that nature. But there we go, guys. Boom. I figured that would take out everyone. Didn't take out everyone. So we're actually going to win this one. Very nice. Continuing to farm up our points, guys. PvP, a lot of players absolutely love the PvP aspect of these games. I'm not too huge into the PvP aspect, but once we go through and we win all of these, we can farm up even these easier players. Not so much for the EXP, but to pick up our supply vouchers. But right there, first win, we obtain that again. Now, when we looked at the point war, we were talking about the 2 items that are within the shop, the Abilamon and the Starmon, the legendary versions of them. So looking at our Espers, guys, I have 1 legendary Esper, which is right here. Those are going to be the advancement things to improve the ability. You can see the Abilamon is actually right there, guys. That is what is going to be required to level up these skills. You want to find some of the heroes. Make sure you're looking at the tier list. Make sure you're looking at, you know, the best comps that you need within here, and that is what you are using these. All legendary heroes are not built the same. You want to make sure that you're focusing and you're building up the legendary heroes that are the biggest priority. Now, once I do get him completely maxed out level-wise, you can see he is at 5 stars. He can go to level 50. I have him at 39. Once I do get Li Ling up to level 50, that is going to require the Starmon to actually get him higher to be able to take him to the 6 stars and take him to level 60. Guys, now when you start getting into the higher levels, of course, it is super important because it adds an incredible amount of stats. And then when you double in the ascensions and things of that nature, it just makes the character super powerful. And then you stack in, I got all level 9s. I actually got these up. Gold in this game, only thing that I've been using it for, as you can see, we have a ton, is doing the relics. I've been doing the relics, that's really it. But guys, again, do not miss out at level 18. You will unlock the point war. Make sure you're going through here. Make sure you are challenging heroes using all of these cards. You can see right here, 2 more hours, I'll get 1 more card. You do not want this to be capped. You never want this to be capped. continue farming in here, guys. It is going to be the absolute way to make progression within Dislyte. So guys, let me know in the comments what you guys think. If you're new to the channel or new to the game, go ahead and hit subscribe. I'm going to put the codes on the screen as well. There are 3 codes up right now. There are 3 codes, that is right. I'm going to keep them up the entire video. That way you can check them out. Make sure you're using the codes that are available right now. I do not want you to miss out on any of the free stuff that they're giving away. Lilith is known for giving away a lot of free stuff, guys. So again, make sure you use the codes. Make sure that you're building out your formations and not missing things within the setup of Dislyte. So guys, again, let me know in the comments what you guys think. And as always, thank you guys for watching.